Let's be honest. Few things hurt quite like unreciprocated interest. You're drawn to her, you think about her, you imagine the potential of something meaningful, but she doesn't feel the same way. And that's a tough pill to swallow. But it's also a necessary one, because the longer you pretend otherwise, the more you're disrespecting yourself and wasting your time. Understanding the reasons why she isn't interested is not about blaming her or tearing yourself down. It's about clarity, emotional maturity, and moving forward with strength. So, let's get into it. 1. She doesn't feel a spark chemistry, that unexplainable connection. Sometimes it's just not there, for her. Maybe you had deep conversations, laughed together, and even flirted a little. But when it came down to how she feels, something's missing. Attraction isn't always logical, and it isn't always mutual. It doesn't matter how great of a guy you are on paper. If she doesn't feel that spark, that pull, that desire to lean in when you lean in, it just won't happen. And that's okay. You can't force chemistry. 2. You're more into her than she's into you. This is a common imbalance. You're initiating all the conversations, making the plans, sending the messages, and trying to connect. Meanwhile, her responses are lukewarm at best. Slow replies, vague answers, or polite rejections masked as busyness. You're operating at 100% interest, while she's hovering at 20%. The problem isn't your effort. It's that you're giving it to someone who's not matching your energy. In a healthy dynamic, effort is mutual. So if she's not reciprocating, it's not a cue to try harder. It's a signal to step back. 3. She sees you as just a friend. This is the classic friend zone scenario. You've built rapport, shared things, maybe even spent time one-on-one. But she treats you like a buddy, like one of the girls, or a safe platonic space. And when you hint at more, she avoids, deflects, or says, "I don't want to ruin our friendship." Here's the truth. People don't ruin friendships for people they're genuinely into. She might care about you, respect you, and appreciate your presence. But if she doesn't feel that kind of attraction, no amount of nice guy energy will change that. Don't resent her for it. Respect the boundary and move forward. 4. You're too available. You might think being constantly available, responsive, and always there when she needs something will win her heart. But here's the thing. Being overly available often creates the opposite effect. It removes mystery. It reduces tension. It signals that you have little going on beyond her. Humans tend to value what they have to earn, and if you're constantly at her service, it can unintentionally make you seem less valuable. Respect yourself enough to not be on call for someone who doesn't truly appreciate your presence. 5. You're not her type, and that's fine. Everyone has preferences. Some like quiet and introspective, others like bold and extroverted. Some are drawn to ambition, others to creativity or spontaneity. If you're not what she's looking for, that doesn't mean something's wrong with you. You don't have to become someone else to earn her affection. That's a trap. The right person will like you as you are. So if you're not her type, let it go. Someone out there will love your exact vibe. 6. She's emotionally unavailable. Sometimes it's not about you at all. She might be going through her own emotional storm. Past trauma, heartbreak, career stress, family issues. She may not be open to dating anyone right now. Maybe she says, "It's not a good time," or "I'm focusing on myself," and she means it. Trying to insert yourself into her healing process isn't noble. It's unnecessary pressure on both of you. If someone isn't emotionally available, love won't grow in that soil. Step away with grace. 7. She's interested in someone else. Whether she tells you or not, she may have her sights set on someone else, and that's her choice. You could be everything she says she wants in a person, but if her heart is caught up in someone else, there's no room for you. Don't wait around for her to change her mind. Don't play second choice. You deserve someone who chooses you. 8. You came on too strong too soon. Enthusiasm is good, but desperation? Not so much. If you showered her with compliments, made big romantic gestures early on, or constantly checked in, it might have overwhelmed her. It can feel like pressure rather than charm. Romantic interest should build gradually. Give her room to want you instead of trying to convince her. 9. She just doesn't like you that way. This one stings. But it's also the simplest, most freeing truth. She just doesn't like you like that. Not because you're not attractive, not because you're not successful, just because she doesn't. People are complex. Attraction isn't always rational. And the sooner you accept this, the sooner you reclaim your self-worth and redirect your energy toward people who truly see you. 10. You ignored the signs. Sometimes we see the signs, but we choose to ignore them. Short, dry replies. No initiation of contact. Canceled plans. Let's hang out soon with no follow-up. No flirting, no eye contact, no warmth. You thought maybe if you hung in there long enough, things would shift. But they didn't. And deep down, you knew. Recognizing disinterest doesn't make you weak. It makes you wise. So, what should you do now? 1. Accept it. Stop arguing with reality. She's not interested. Period. The more you resist, the more you suffer. 2. Don't take it personally. Her disinterest isn't a statement about your worth. It's about her preferences, timing, and circumstances. 3. Pull back. No more texts, no more just checking in. Silence is powerful. It restores your dignity. 4. Focus on yourself. Reinvest that energy into your purpose, health, goals, and passions. Become so full of life that whether she's in or out becomes irrelevant. 5. Be open to new connections. Someone out there will be thrilled to get to know you. Don't let one closed door convince you all are shut. Final words. She is not interested in you. Yes, it hurts, but it's not the end of the world. It's the beginning of better boundaries, self-respect, and emotional maturity. The truth is, the right woman won't need convincing. She'll feel it too. She'll meet you halfway. She'll make you feel chosen, not chased. Until then, hold your head high. You don't need to beg for love that's not meant for you. Sure. Here's a longer, more thoughtful conclusion, around 3,000 characters, on the topic, she is not interested in you. Conclusion. Understanding that she is not interested in you can be one of the most painful realizations to accept, especially when your emotions are deeply involved. But within this harsh truth lies a powerful opportunity for growth, self-respect, and clarity. First, it's essential to recognize that interest and attraction are not things we can force or negotiate. No amount of effort, kindness, or persistence can make someone feel something they do not. If she is not showing consistent interest, engagement, or emotional availability, then chasing, hoping, or waiting only prolongs your suffering. This isn't about bitterness. It's about facing reality with dignity. It's natural to take rejection personally, but more often than not, it has little to do with your value. Attraction is complex. Her lack of interest doesn't mean you're not good enough. It simply means you're not the right match for her. This distinction is critical. You can be a wonderful, genuine, loving person, but not everyone will be able to see or receive that. And that's okay. You're not meant for everyone. Letting go when someone doesn't reciprocate your feelings is an act of self-respect. Continuing to pursue someone who clearly isn't invested can damage your self-esteem over time. You begin to internalize the rejection, question your worth, and try to change yourself to gain their approval. That's not love, that's self-abandonment. And the moment you start twisting yourself into someone else's ideal is the moment you lose connection with your true self. The truth is, the right person won't leave you wondering where you stand. You won't need to decode mixed signals, wait endlessly for replies, or fight for scraps of affection. The right connection flows naturally, without constant doubt or overthinking. Love should be mutual, not one-sided. In these situations, the best decision you can make is to detach with grace. Don't beg for attention, don't chase validation, don't try to change her mind. Instead, walk away, not out of anger or revenge, but out of love for yourself. Preserve your dignity. Focus on your purpose, your passions, your healing. The energy you were investing in someone else, redirect it back into becoming the best version of you. Let this experience be a lesson, not a wound. Learn what you truly desire in a partner. Learn to identify red flags and patterns of unreciprocated interest early. Most importantly, learn to choose yourself first.